Jeffrey hates these hoes. They'll cheat on you, and they're all trash. They're all low quality girls. Women are horrible. I think somebody's been watching too many red pill videos. Jeffrey's convinced that all women cheat. He clicks on another and another and another red pill pickup artist video. Don't be obsessed about women, but here's 1,000 videos about women. Jeffrey's a dumbass. How does Adonis view women? He thinks they're wonderful. He loves being around the feminine energy. What kind of women do you think Adonis attracts? Yeah, all of them. But what kind of woman is Adonis interested in? The highest quality. Of course, Adonis understands female nature. Of course, he knows that men and women are not the same. But you wouldn't expect a man like Adonis to view women so incredibly negatively. Why? Because he is a good man. He is a respectful, kind, generous, strong man, which means that he attracts a high quality, beautiful, pure, feminine woman. Think about the perception that you have of women. Are they lazy, slutty, disrespectful, low quality? Whatever your perceptions and beliefs are about women are just a reflection upon yourself. Now, you're going to be so certain that this isn't the case. Every young man who's watching this video is like, nope, not me. They're all actually exactly how I perceive them to be. Take a minute to step out of yourself and think, is that really accurate, that your thought is the one that is the absolute truth? Of course not. You're not that great. You're a 20-something-year-old and your armpits smell. A low quality man attracts low quality women. What's interesting is that you see these red pill high value men attract low quality women. Why? The way that they talk about women, and they say that, you know, all women are cheaters and, you know, all women are hoes, and the way that they talk about it, the truth is that you can bring a fair amount of status and money and even physique to the table. But I think the true quality of a person comes more from their character and their values and their beliefs, more than it does just what they portray on the outside. So a high value red pilled man who still thinks that women are all trashy sluts, the truth is that he is also a trashy slut. You'll always end up attracting people who are somewhat similar to you in some kind of way. When you act like a cold-hearted degenerate, when you're a fuckboy, you're only going to attract cold-hearted degenerate fuck girls. When you look inward and you improve your character, when you build some respect for yourself and for other people, you know what's interesting? You get less girls. You attract and have sex with less women. Why? Because all those degenerate girls stay with the degenerate guys. What's interesting is that although you get less women, their quality goes up remarkably. Let me say this again and really take some time to be introspective of this. The women that you've come across, the women that you've dated, the women that you've slept with is truly just a reflection upon yourself. So ask yourself that question, how quality are these women? Because it is not their fault. You must take extreme ownership for everything in your life. If you are surrounded by trashy, slutty women who are bad for you, that's because you are a trashy slut. Do you think Adonis is surrounded by trashy, slutty women who cheat all the time? Obviously not. And this also reflects where you meet the women that you date and you sleep with. Because you could be a man who's recently got onto self-improvement, you're being more productive, going to the gym, but you've still kept up your old dating habits. You're still meeting women predominantly in those degenerate, low-quality places like nightclubs and Tinder. And I did this for a while. I was on self-improvement, I was reading books, I was improving my mental health, being productive, starting a business, but I was still attracting pretty much the same kind of girls. Because the only way that I knew to attract girls was through nightclubs and Tinder. And so whilst I was productive 95% of the time, every now and then I'd go back to a nightclub, I'd go to a party, I'd hop on Tinder. If you're attracting women in the same way that you have a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you haven't changed that much. This is when most young men ask the stupid as fuck question, oh, but where do you meet women then? That's like asking for a tactic when you're starting a business. It's like asking me for like business ideas. Well, Hamza, tell me the top 7 business ideas that can make $1,000 a month pass it. Shut the fuck up. Those videos are just fucking, what, 7 business ideas? Shut the fuck up. It's just 7 places to meet women. Shut the fuck up. Meeting women is simply just a reflection of the life that you live. If you're a total fucking weirdo and you have to like ask this question of like, but where do you meet women? It shows that you do not go outside. It's as simple as that. If you go outside more, literally just fucking go outside, you'll come across more women. Get your ass into the gym. Walk your dog or literally just go for a walk every day. Start doing your own shopping instead of waiting for your mum to buy your groceries. Pick up some hobbies, go hiking and speak to the people there. You'll start to see that you'll come across more women than you have in the last months. But you refuse. You heard my advice and you're so excited by it. You're like, oh yeah, like, you know, I probably would go on a hike, and you're not going to do anything about it. That's why you need to go online and watch red pill videos of the top 7 places to meet women. As a young man, you need to think less about meeting women and more about improving yourself to be a man of good character. Not just through the superficial metrics of like, you know, being in the top 1% of wealth. That's nice and 100% you should build up to that. But you need to improve your personality. You need to go outside in nature and spend some time just fucking looking at trees and picking out your favorite leaf. You're not gonna meet any computer chair by being sat on your crusty computer chair. Oh, but Hamza, Chad can meet women on okay, congratulations. You're not Chad, so shut the fuck up. What good does it do to bring up someone else who's like, oh, but he's got the eyelid shape that's really attractive? Who gives a fuck? If that's not you, why are we talking about some random guy? What can you do? Clearly what you've been doing isn't working that much. You're either attracting no women or low quality women. You need to change up your life to actually start seeing some results in your dating life, because you've been doing the same thing for the past few years, and insanity is doing the same thing but expecting different results. Think about the last 3 women that you've had something with, whether you've dated them or you slept with them or you've had a crush on them. Think about their qualities, the type of women they truly are. Be completely honest, and don't forget about that one like late night hookup. Don't forget that girl from Tinder that you tried to fuck at 2 a.m. that one time that you stayed up late. Be completely honest. Think of the last 3 women. You are on level to them. If what I just said is an insult, bro, get a fucking grip of yourself and start improving yourself more. If what I said is a compliment and the last 3 women that you're thinking about, you're thinking like they're really high quality, well done. The women in your life are simply just a reflection of who you are. Improve yourself and you'll automatically attract better women. Don't listen to these fucking degenerates you see on YouTube who say like all women are bad and everything. It's because those men are still degenerates, and so they can only attract degenerate women. Scroll down right now and click on the share button underneath this video and send the link over to a Jeffrey friend who needs it. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.